Go. No, on your marks, get set, go. Ready, steady, go. Are you going to talk at all? Oh, you suck. Why not?
Sure.
I made you talk. Right, okay, so the whole point of this is with everything that's in the news and on chat shows about gender neutrality, non-binary and gender queer, I think it's about time that I stand up and be counted. She's making signs at me behind there, so I figured I better get one back. So, go back to the beginning. Years ago I sat down with my mum and told her, I'm not fully female, not fully male, I'm somewhere in between. And by the way, all this was through tears because it's me.
He's a big Jessie.
As per, as normal, I was terrified of disappointing my mum and letting her down. I was really worried that she wouldn't love me the same way, that she just wouldn't want anything to do with me, that she'd be disappointed in me. Now, I just want to state here that that was my own fear, that was my own poor mental health, nothing to do with my mum. She was always very loving, just brilliant. Short of me going out and killing somebody, she would love me for whatever. But like I say, she was fantastic. She looked at me square in the face and said that I was an idiot. That she asked, would I be hurting anybody? Would I finally be happy? All she wanted was for me to be happy. She wanted me to be loved. And for me to just try and like myself, because it's not something that I do very often. She also said that I'd always be her baby, which, you know, when you're in your 30s and you hear your mum call you baby, it's just not funny. And that she would always love me. So after that, I began to look into how I could get onto the path of having my body match what's inside me, what's in here, but never had the time to actually go forward with it, because some of you know my mum's health took a big, heavy, major dip into the negatives. She just, you know, after my gran passed away, her health just went right down. It was rare for us to go for a couple of months where she wasn't having some type of medical crisis or she wasn't in hospital for a lengthy stay. With my mum being so brave, fighting ill health, I wanted to be by her side and support her, help her out as much as possible. Obviously that meant I had to put my issues on hold because I couldn't go through, shut up you, I couldn't go through with any potential surgeries that might take me out of the game, that could have taken me away from her. So I had to, you stop touching me with your toes, you minger. I put my mum first. The only good thing about my mum being ill was that I didn't have to focus on myself on a daily basis. I had her to focus on. I used to tell people that I didn't like looking in the mirrors because I looked like two people that I hate most in the world. I'm not going to tell you who. Those who have heard my rants know who I'm talking about. But the truth is, I don't look in the mirror because I can see myself fully female, and that's not who I am. It's really not who I am. Since my mum's passed away, what was that I look for?
Something caught my eye.
I'm not going to say what's sat up beside you there.
I don't know, no, it wasn't that.
Well, anyway, so, since my mum passed away, I've opened up to more people about how I feel. I don't have that one person in my life anymore that I could run to and talk to about absolutely anything and everything, and know that she's still going to be there at the end of the day. No judgment, no, you know, how is this going to affect her sort of thing. So since I've lost my own wee secret keeper, I have started to open up to people and learn to trust people a bit more and realise that not everybody's going to bolt. So now I do have more people supporting me than I had before. Family and friends have all been told. Well, family and close friends have been told individually, one-on-one, face-to-face, text message, on the phone, but they've been told this is just a sort of general get it out there, get it out in the open so everybody knows what's happening. I've got a script here and I'm actually lost on it now, so it's let me give me a wee second. Right. Telling you all, don't identify as male or female. I do go through my girly days, which I call my camp days, when the hands are up and my gay boy's going. I do have those days, well, hours, minutes, but I do have more boy days. I do have more boy days than girl days, but you know, dealing with it. I have been to see my GP and she's been absolutely fantastic with me. She's referred me to the Gender Dysmorphia Clinic, I think I said that right, in Glasgow. It is going to be a very long wait because they do have a huge waiting list, but hopefully it'll be worth it. In the meantime, I've bought myself a brand new torture device. They call it a binder, which basically is going to flatten out my chest a bit more. Now, I don't know if any of you's noticed, but shut up you. But I am quite well endowed in the chesticles. So Paulie's sitting smug faced behind the camera there. And I don't like it. I have never liked it. Puberty was, yeah, we know you do, you pervert. Puberty was a tough time for me when they continued to grow and grow and grow. So I have got this, ordered this binder to come and hopefully it'll flatten me out, make me walk a little bit taller, make me walk a little bit straighter, get some of my swagger back, stop making faces. Also doing vocal exercises to try and get this deepened because I am fucking high pitched and I hate it. I love Pauline's voice, but she'll not speak, bitch. Keeping this, yeah, you wish. Keeping this short because, you know, I like it short. If, you know, when it's long in the past, I usually do keep it tied up. But I have time now, I've got a wee bit of extra cash now, I can go and get my hair cut on a regular basis, so this will be kept short. Because of the girl days, I will be going to, when I get my appointments through and everything for the clinic, I will be asking for what they call top surgery, which is basically some of these, not all of them, because like I say, girl days, some of these will be going, taking some of that out. I won't be getting what they call bottom surgery, which is basically south of the border stuff, because to be honest, a willy would be totally wasted on me. I've
Because you're a dick enough.
yeah, Pauline says I'm a dick enough, but Pauline has also referred to me as a dog in the past, because I have said that if I had a willy, all I would do is walk about peeing the place. And Pauline said that's just me scent marking. Now, I don't know about you guys, but to me that sounds like she's just calling me a dog. Bitch. Anyway, that's me. Open, out, honest, however you want to call it. Just to let you know, I won't be changing my name. I'll answer to Laura, I'll answer to Freddie. Whatever you've called me, yeah, whatever you've called me before this, you can still refer to me the same. Going forward, you've got this knowledge, I haven't changed. I'm not a different person, I'm still the same person. The only difference in me is I'm going to be a bit happier. I'm not going to be one of the little darlings that play the pronoun game and suddenly want you, and suddenly demand that you call me he, them, they, ze. Personally, I think all them are bloody ridiculous. It's taken me years to accept that I'm not just a tomboy or a cross-dresser or anything like that, and I don't expect anybody else to, after watching this, suddenly go, oh, there we go, got to call her him because that's what she wants. It's not what I want. I will stick with whatever you want to call me, except in anger. Call me certain things in anger, I might just cry. I'll cry. Don't want you to be super PC around me. I'm not PC myself. I am the most homophobic, xenophobic person, racist, sexist, ageist. I will tell the rudest and non-PC jokes ever, so I don't expect everybody else to be PC around me. I'm not hypocritical. Want to let you know that, right, I'm a hypocrite, but not in that sense. My god, the look I'm getting. Anyway, rudely interrupted. Want to let everybody know that, what are you looking at? That you know somebody who is non-binary, gender fluid, gender queer, whatever you want to call me,
Queer.
and that we all aren't the chanting, placard bearing, oh my god, I can't believe you called me that 5 minutes after I told you I didn't want to be called that numpty. Just treat me like you always have. Nothing, like I said, nothing's going to be changing other than going to be a wee bit happier in myself. And don't something I don't want you to do, what somebody already has done, is start with all the feminine crap, hurling feminine BS at me because you can't cope with it, or you don't think it's right, or you just don't want the change to happen. If you're not cool with it, talk to me, tell me. Let's go for a coffee and I'll tell you what's going on in here. Just ask. Don't be a douche. Just don't be a douche to anybody. But yeah, I think that's it, yeah. That's me. Pauline's laughing at me because she knows how uncomfortable I am. So yeah, just to reiterate, going to the gender clinic, going to be asking to get some boob meat taken off, maybe some testosterone to deepen this a wee bit more because the vocal exercises aren't working, and gonna live a happier life, hopefully. We'll see. But anyway, thank you for watching, and Pauline's here this weekend, so I may get some more fun videos loaded. I have one planned for her just waking up, and it's going to be hilarious. So, see you guys when I see you. Adios.